Hey everyone, this is Josh Galvin with Tizish.com. So in this video tutorial, I want to show you how to download a separate browser to solve this issue that happens to most people, especially when you start wanting to check your Google ranking. Here's what happens. So you open up Google and you type in the keyword you're trying to rank for. And then let's say you just started doing your SEO like the past 2 weeks or 1 month. And all of a sudden you find yourself, you type in your keyword and you keep seeing your website on the first page somewhere, and you're like, what the heck, how are you already on the first page if let's say you have a friend or a family member or someone that searches Google on their computer and they type in the same keyword and it's not showing your website on the first page? Well, that's what's called, Google has a thing called Google Personalized Search, and it basically happens when they log into your account. And you'll notice here on the right side, you see here at the top right how I'm logged into my Tizish Google account. Well, that basically means that Google's going to be reading all of my history, all of the stuff that my cache, my history, all of my browsing history, and they're going to recognize that let's say there's a website from San Francisco real estate that I happen to click on the most, then what Google does, they personalize my search. It's called personalized search results, which basically means that when I'm logged in, any history that Google sees, that they're going to naturally put those results at the higher positions of the search engines. So that's why if you're searching Google for your target keywords, like let's say San Francisco real estate, and you just started blogging, and you're like, hey, I'm already on the first page, but why isn't it on the first page on my other friends and family or whoever else, clients that are searching the same keyword? Why doesn't it show up on their computer? Well, the answer is simply that you're getting personalized results based off of your search history, and since you're on your website all the time, Google's saying that must be relevant for your search, for you. So here's a solution so that you can actually search Google properly and get those results, or get the accurate results to find where you are in the search engines. The first thing I recommend though is getting this tool called Rank Checker. It's from this website called SEObook.com. It's a free tool. If you go under tools, it's called Rank Checker. It's a Firefox tool right here that you could download and install on your browser, and it's a super easy tool to check your ranking in all the the 3 major search engines. They have a video tutorial and instructions for using it. But let's say if you don't want to go that free tool route, well, here's what you should do. Go back into Google and search for this browser called the Opera browser. And then you'll see the websites here, and just basically go to down right here where it says download Opera. And when you do that, it'll bring you to a page just like this. And all you want to do is pretty much download Opera into your computer. If you have Windows or Mac, I guess if you have a Mac, you'll have to just go to the home page, but you'll just find it if you have a Mac. But basically download Opera and install this on your computer as a browser. And here's what happens. After you install it on your computer as a browser, then what you want to do is open it up right here. And right here I'm in my Opera browser. And there's a couple settings you want to do. You see right here, this is the Opera browser I use. So if I want to search Google and see accurate results to see where someone is and so forth, I'll go to Google here and I'll do a search. And then I'll do the keywords, because now since this Opera browser, the idea is I'm only going to use this Opera browser for doing Google searches, and I'm never going to log into my Google account. So therefore, anything that I see in terms of the results are actually accurate and not going to pull my personalized history and give me inaccurate Google first page results. But before you just start doing that, here's the settings you want to do. At the top left where it says menu, you want to open that up, go under settings, and then go to preferences, and then do the following. Find the tab that says under advanced, or go under forms. Make sure that's not checked. Go under search, that's okay. Web pages, that's okay. And then now the next part is really the one that matters. Under advanced, what you want to do is go under history and then go under cookies. And here's what you're going to do. Click on history and then make sure that this box is unchecked, and then make sure that this button is checked, empty on exit. So what that means is anytime you go on here, it's going to empty your history, so that way this browser is always fresh and doesn't save any history. So that way you could do accurate Google searches. The other thing you want to do is click on cookies, and then make sure you hit this button, delete new cookies when exiting Opera. After that, click OK, and you're all set. Now, here's the key thing. When you come to Google and you want to do a Google search, right click on this top button and put new private tab. And it's going to open up a tab like this. Now you could go to google.com and do a search, and now it'll actually be fully accurate to the real results Google has, instead of pulling from your personalized search. So this is what you want to do when you want to search Google and see where you are in the search engines if you're not using that rank checking tool. Alright, well, go to facebook.com/Tizish and ask me any questions there. Good luck and take care.